Okay, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. If you could hear me, let me know. I'm trying to copy out the link so I could share the link to the channel. Okay, drop a comment if you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, drop a comment. Okay, fantastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. So, okay, let's get started. Let's get started. So, just like we said, these two coins will make you rich. That is the theme of today's session. Basically, I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing I said should be taken as financial advice, of course. But we will be talking a bit of a few alphas which could literally do so well in the month of December. The last time we had a session, I think it was actually a private session and it was held on Zoom and it was limited. And I shared a couple of informations to us, and one of the major informations I so I shared a couple of information with us, and one of the major informations I did share for us was okay. It wasn't your screen, guys. It was basically from my end. From my end, the this connection was from my end. One of the major information I shared to us was setup finance. We talked about their fair pre-sale, which turned out to become a fair launch sale. So it became a public sale, a fair launch sale, which we participated in, and there was a post-launch dip, and then it mooned up very, very well. So if you got in on the post-launch dip of Seta Finance, because I actually gave a second after the post-launch dip, when I was about to buy again, I sent an alert on the Telegram channel. From that entry point, when I sent that alert to the all-time high of Seta Finance, it did about 400%. This means $100 turns to $400, $200 turns to $800, $500 turns to $2,000. That's a huge amount of profit. And even if you decide not to get into the post launch dip after the second call, if you are only waiting on just the pre-sale buy-in, it did about 60% to about 100%, over 100% as well. So $100 turns to $200, $200 turns to $400, $500 turns to $1,000, and seeing as much as 100% gain to a 400% gain in this bear market is unheard of. So many people are losing so much money right now, but we are seeing that opportunity whereby we could make money in a secured way and in an amazing way as well. But that is that for Seda Finance. Right now, I'm going to share with us two assets I'm looking at, which definitely are looking very promising and has a huge upside advantage for us. And one of them, which is the bit which we majority of us actually know of, is basically, first of all, we have Karis. We have Karis. Karis is currently having their IDOs and their ICO going on. So let me see if I could rush up to their website while I try to share my screen. And okay, so here we go. So this is the Karis website. Now, Karis is a whole lot. It's an amazing platform. It's a whole lot. Karis is endorsed by Saturn. It's started by the business unity in South Africa to lead South Africa's digital revitalization strategy. And it's huge. First of all, their ICO, in fact, their ICO is actually meant for only South Africans, but as of a couple of days ago, they have opened it to the international market, and I know many of us are already currently participating in it as well. And already, even if you are unable to participate in the ICO, their launch is taking place this weekend, which is also going to be amazing. So you want to get in on the launch. I think they're going to be launching on both PancakeSwap and Uniswap at the same time. But let's go a bit about Karis. Now, Karis, first of all, is the first, this is like one of the major mind-blowing thing about this project. It's the first project out there that is having an ICO with a 100% money back guarantee. This means that if someone says, I'm no longer interested in this coin's ICO, I want to get my money back, you could literally get a refund of your ICO money back. This is huge. We've never had it like this. This is because another thing here is that because Karis is also the first token that is being launched by a legal firm. First token that is being launched by a legal law firm. This is not your typical kind of let's say coins or just any altcoins or just a coin that just wants to just no. This is a huge deal. They're already backed by some of the major institutions in the world. Some of the major institutions in the world is currently backing Karis, which is also super amazing and super bullish for this platform. This is a platform that's going to be here for a very, very long time because it is also they are going to be having their own mobile wallet. I think it already has a mobile wallet, but they will also be having their own exchange. So Karis is also having its own exchange, and it's so big because they also they are currently also going to be listed. After this, they will be listed on OVEX, and OVEX exchange. They will also be listed on L Bank as well. And these two major SEX listings are actually going to be listed in the month of December. So after the ICO, the launch is taking place this week. After the launch, they will be listing on two different centralized exchanges this month of December. In fact, one of the exchanges they will be listing on is so robust and financially stable that they are about to buy a bank in South Africa. They're about to buy a bank in South Africa. I think the report is all over there on the news as well, to which you can definitely see. So it's amazing. If you read here, it says we protect the carry committee by offering a 100% money back guarantee on all our carry purchased during the ICO, and ICO holders can get refunded during the ICO at any time from this year from 2022 to 2020, 2032, 2042. That's for the next 27 years. So Karis is insured for the next 27 years, according to what we are seeing here. And they design Karis in a way whereby it shocks or reduces volatility, reduce the possibility of whales getting in. So, like, buyers are limited to a maximum of 1 million rounds purchased in the VIP sales offering up rewards of up to 15% for holding Karis. So, there's about a 15% APY for holding Karis every year. And it's going to be vested for 27 years. So the total supply of Karis is vested for 27 years, which is incredibly huge, meaning that upon launch there will be very, very low supply. So because of the low supply, the upside advantage is actually huge and actually incredible for Karis as well. You can see here a lot of A-listers, associates in Africa are saying good about Karis. So the backing here, it's huge. There are a lot of top amazing faces you can see here. You can also see here by the partners. The partners are crazy. They have Moby Jobs, they have VNB, which is Virtual Nation Builders, Skinless Attorneys, there's attorney behind the platform, Setion, which is the Digital South African Nation, Crypto Valley, Vesa, the South African Institute of Blockchain Practitioners, CROD Attorneys, Cobra, they have Collab Technology, NFC Auditors, Yellow Dog Software, Visa, Hacking as well. These are top institutions and platforms that are currently partners with Karis. So you just see here, I think if you follow through, if you're the last session I did where I actually did my assessment checklist, my beer market assessment checklist, you know that Karis like check most of the box as well regarding what it is. So you want to like fancy, go to their websites. You could go to their website, read about them to like know what they are all about. But there's a whole lot involved in Karis, and also like a partnership or an idea that is being built with Nelson Mandela as well. So every year there's a Nelson Mandela NFTs, I think so. And also on Nelson Mandela's birthday is when this Karis NFTs are actually vested. Nelson Mandela Day, sorry, Nelson Mandela Day. Nelson Mandela Day is actually vested into each NFT for the next 6 years, and each NFT has a unique art. On each NFT trade, 2.5% of royalties goes to the wallet of the local artist and the owner of the living artist emporium, who has for years supported the livelihood of these struggling artists. So as the carry increases in value, the NFTs will also increase in value. So there's the NFT section of it, there's the exchange section of it, there's a referral and any section of it. Karis is definitely like a whole lot, and something that I am excited about, I am bullish on, and I have also got participated in their currently ongoing ICO as well, and I'm also looking forward to buying upon the launch via Pancake Swap as well. So Karis has a great upside advantage in the midterm, in the short term, in the long run as well. So besides that, there is another platform that is actually starting their public sale. I think in a couple of hours, I think about 15 hours time from now. I'm trying to get the name. Let me be sure of the website. Let me check through my phone. See if I could get. Okay. I think this should be it. All right. So this is the platform. It's called hobbitpirates.com. So I think I should copy both websites and see if I can post both. So, and let me click on this. Then Karis. Then there's Karis too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back so I can copy Karis websites as well. And then definitely from your spare time, you could literally like look into both of them whenever you wish. Okay, so both websites are up there showing. I think I just pinned them now. Community.mycarry.org, but you can actually just type mycarry.org. I think it's going to pop up just like I did for hobbitpirates.com now, and it just popped up as well. So let's go. Let's look at it. So this is basically like a meme project, but it's not just a meme. That is like you see here on their screen. It's not just a meme. Hobbit Pirate is not just a meme. So it's like the next level of combination of meme NFTs. They'll be having. This is going to be like a launch pad. It's going to be like a launch pad whereby when you hold the tokens, it will give you access to other tokens. There's a launch pad aspect of it. It will also have a DEX. So if you have your DEX, you see here, Hobbit Pirate is the centralized meme token that evolved into a vibrant ecosystem with the HTTP ticker, a Web3 meme coin. It's actually going to be an amazing protocol because they will have a lot of products. I said there's going to be a DEX, which is the trading aspect of it. There will be their launch pad, there will be the staking, there will be the farming, there will be a lottery aspect of it, which should also be cool. On their roadmap, they have the development, they are making a white paper, designing their NFTs, testing, and their launch. So this is where they currently are. Once this is launched, marketing, partnerships, application for fund to several venture capital, pre-seed sales, LP pool installation, listing on centralized markets, staking, farming, new employee recruitment, first stage token burning. So there's going to be burning of their tokens as well. Like it's going to be periodical, and they have a whole lot of a long roadmap into 2023. That's like showing the vision of where they are going. They'll also, this is also very, very huge. They'll be integrating into the Arbitrum ecosystem. You know, Arbitrum is one of the hottest ecosystem right now, and they'll have an integration into Arbitrum. So their DEX is going to be like a multi-chain DEX that will not only be on BSC, but also going to be on Arbitrum. And you know, most DEXs that comes on Arbitrum always fly like 1,000%, and a lot of gains and X's actually being done on Arbitrum right now. So the fact that they are planning something that is going to be on not just BSC but a multi-chain on Arbitrum and BSC is one of the major key points for me and one of the major selling points for me. And they have their allocations here as well. I think they're token allocations for those who needs such information. You can literally go to the website yourself and get that information. But personally, I will be looking at getting in on this as well, because the upside advantage of this too is also very, very good and literally could do very well on this. I think if you check through the I don't know how to do this, but from here you should be able to go to, let me click on launch app. So if you click on launch app, which I just click, it's gonna take you to their DEX. So it has a DEX of its own where you can make trades. There'll be liquidity pools. There'll be farming. This is like a huge ecosystem of its own. It's definitely gonna be very, very interesting to see what these guys will be able to come up with on the platform as well. And if you scroll down, I think from here you should be able to access their Telegram group. And if you click, let's see if we could open their Telegram. So if you check from their Telegram, you can also be able to access their pink sale fair launch. So let me open their pink sale fair launch and let us see. The Hobbit Pirates fair launch is a decentralized meme token that evolved the vibrant ecosystem. The ticker is HTP. Is inspired by a fan-made mysterious of the crossover film between the Hobbits and the Pirates of the Caribbean. So that's where they got their concept from. So in 12 hours time from now, their fair launch or pre-sale, whatever it is called. These days we don't know the which is pre-sale, which is fair launch. But both of them, I think both are falling in the same category right now. And in 14 hours it's going to kick off. And I think they have a soft cap of 140 BNB, which could easily get filled up. And this starts from today, which tomorrow 5th. So that should be from, I don't know, but that's from 5th. 5th is tomorrow, and then runs through to 10th. So it's like a 5 days kind of thing. It's like a 5 days kind of pre-sale that is running through. So within the next 5 days, this could literally fill up and go as high as maybe 200 BNB or 300 BNB, depending on how much you could throw in. But what matters most is that money is definitely meant to be made. Meant to be made. So I'm actually bullish on both platforms. I'm bullish on Hobbit Pirates. I'm bullish on my Karis as well. And definitely you could literally go through the. Someone is saying something in the comments. We are benefiting from this session, yet we don't want to like the video. Please like the video. Guys, please like the video. Kindly like the video. I just pinned what this guy is saying. Kindly like the video, guys. Like the video. Click on the like button. The like button. So we're definitely gonna be in 12 hours time, Hobbit Pirates are going to have their fair launch is going to begin, and we can definitely participate into it. And it runs through for the next what did they say again? It runs through for the next 5 days. And let me check for the launch date. So the launch date there, I think the listing is going to take place after that launch date as well. So if that's going to 5th to 10th, and I think Karis might be launching around 8. So in between why Hobbit pre-sale is currently going on, I think Karis should have already launched as well. And the potential of making gains and making profits on both sides is definitely available for Karis and also available for Hobbit Pirates. All we want to do is you want to go through their platform, go through their telegrams, and get yourself positioned. Do not be like, the set of people who in Nigeria they refer to as is it Abero or whatever they call them, that are in a car park that could literally call for people to get into a car while they're not entering that car. Do not be that kind of person whereby um, you are in the midst of opportunities, money is being made, and you are literally missing out on opportunities that are being shared out there. The calls we give, the informations we give are definitely very, 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 very unique, and we've seen them do immense gains time and time and time again right before you. So, your greatest limitation or your greatest obstacle is the fear at the other side of your decision. So, you want to make sure you are position. Remember, I always talk about positioning is key and important. You want to make Dirty December very well. You want to actually be positioned. Be positioned for Karis, be positioned for Hobbit Pirates, and you definitely make the most out of these two platforms and these two opportunities. I believe could literally make and help us see amazing amount of gains this period. So, guys, this is so far so good. If you have questions, you could drop your questions in the comment section. I could literally start asking the questions right now. Someone said, which coin, please? I think once the video is done, it will be automatically uploaded and left here, and you could literally rewatch it by yourself when you choose to. It will be on YouTube, so you can literally watch it by yourself when you choose to, since it will be on YouTube. None of this project actually listed, so definitely you have to follow through the platforms to get in on them. They are both like pre-sales already going on. So the ICO is the same thing as a pre-sale. IG is the same thing as a pre-sale. So both of them fall under the category of pre-sales, and that's basically what we've been doing mostly this period. We've been doing more of getting in on pre-sales and ICOs and IDOs before they launch, so we could literally make money. And if there's a post-launch dip, we scoop the dip so we can have a huge upside advantage as well, and making so much more money for ourselves. So much have been said so far, and informations have been given. You can rewatch this video. It's going to be here on YouTube, and get positioned, make money. Just like we always say. Okay, I'm seeing our questions. How can we buy Karis? I think there's information in the Telegram. Join their Telegram as well. Join the Telegram, and you definitely see what you need to see as well. There will be links dropped. Links should be dropped on the description of the video, which definitely you can actually get in on them as well. Bye for now, fam. Good night, everybody.